Brad, thank you for coming with me to the Bloodforge.
Good to be here. I've always wanted to visit.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good in here these days.
Yeah.
You know, evil, bloodthirsty bird notwithstanding.
Oh!
Yeah.
He says.
This is Bloodforge. It's for Xbox Live Arcade.
Cool. This is the harbinger of Arcade Next.
Yeah.
I understand.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It is part of Arcade Next.
Because every month, a new branded Xbox Live Arcade promotion.
Totally. They will all do just as well as the Summer of Arcade, I'm sure. Block Party.
Yeah, was that the last one?
It was Block Party. It was House Party.
House Party was the last one, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know.
Game Feast?
Game Feast.
That was a pretty good one.
April showers of
dude,
video
just
games that will
stop.
take hours to complete.
They're getting ideas. They're
All right,
writing ideas down as we
Yeah.
speak.
So I'm Crom.
What?
This dude's
Really?
name's Crom.
Really? Really?
And I run around in this heavily vignetted world with this crazy tilty camera, cutting dudes up.
I'm sorry, did you say Crom?
I believe his name is Crom.
Okay.
Unless, I wasn't paying super close attention during the story stuff, but pretty sure this dude's name is Crom.
I think that might
Which
be.
seems like, yeah.
I think that might be amazing. I'm not sure.
Oh God, he just entered berserk mode on his own.
Crom.
Yeah.
Not
So
happy.
now I can do a devastating rage attack against the nearest enemy. How about? Well, you want to see Crom do his?
All right,
his
by
rage
Crom.
kill?
Let's see it. Oh. Okay. What's that you're racking up on the left? Is that experience? Kind of upgrade mechanic or something?
It's a score.
it
So
just-
a big part of this game is they have the blood duel, and this is basically your auto log equivalent, where they automatically compare you to people on your friends list about how you've done in certain areas and how it's going. This camera's really disorienting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Blood pits contain blood, and lots of it.
What else would you expect from something called a blood pit?
Yeah. What's up with this blood pit? I'm wearing this gauntlet on my arm. You see my left arm there that absorbs blood, and that's cool. Whoa! What? I don't know what happened there. All right, so we ran up to it this way. Okay, let's go this way. It's like he's drunk. It's like this would be like if you were playing Narc on the PS2, and then you decided to take the drugs instead of turn them in. This would be what would happen.
Except all the time.
Yeah. All right, I've recharged mana here. So it says, it's got a moves list in here, and some of this stuff.
All right. Seeing lots of X and Y combos.
Yeah.
Now
it is. Yes.
I'm forming a coherent
you know what
impression
this game is.
of what this game is.
So it'll even give us like little kind of leaderboard indications there. Shift attacks. Okay.
Wait, what do those bars correspond to down there? Is that...
I don't know.
Yours just inched up a little bit. Is that like amount of damage you're doing throughout this level or something?
Yeah, perhaps.
I see it. It looks like it's incrementing a little bit as you cut these guys.
Oh, I can get over there and kill this guy. There we go. So when they get dizzy, you can run up and hit Y, and they'll do a fancy kill. You can behead guys. I did not do well.
Rake,
there, I guess.
Triangle?
I got a triangle. I got a PlayStation button icon, which is how bad I did. Sacrifice blood to gain devastating rune attack. Okay, all right. You can have some blood. I got all this blood. Take some blood.
Crom seems like an angry fellow.
Yeah, so he just got duped. This is the beginning of the game. You get duped into killing your lady because she looks like one of the enemies for whatever reason. And then this bird, you have to follow this bird who's really a lady. And then she gives you the gauntlet. And the gods apparently want you to even the score on this one. And they can't interfere directly because they're gods, and that's, how it works. Gods. Use left trigger. All right. Coronis. Evoke the horned gods, serpents. Tyrannus, wield the thunder of Gaul. Asylum, devour souls of the fallen. That doesn't sound interesting. I want to call forth some snakes.
Yeah, what do you think about snakes?
The snake sounds more interesting than thunder. Every game has thunder. Not every game has snakes.
You're right.
Okay, alright, okay. 1 Serpent of Seronis will attack enemies with a small radius. 3 Serpents of Seronis. Okay, that's
It's like a...
Okay, these are unavailable.
It's a tiered thing, right?
Okay, so I can spend 5,000 blood.
Get the first one.
Get the first one here.
Spend that blood.
And then I need 20,000 blood for 2 serpents.
Not enough blood.
We'll just have to go with the 1 serpent for now, I guess. Well, wait, I mean, can I...
Probably.
I can probably just
spread
go
yourself
along.
around, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Just barely short.
Yeah, I guess it's all 5,000 for each of them. 2 enemies will be captured by the shards. Okay, same type deal. So basic attack, upgraded attacks. Smite 1 enemy to oblivion. Smite 2 enemies to oblivion. Smite 2 enemies to oblivion. Oh, it's considerably damaged and devastatingly damaged. That's the level 2, level 3 difference there. All right, so we got power snakes. All right, they took 1 full block of mana. And we can hold right bumper to pick which one we got. Got it. Okay, I understand. I hear and obey.
Some heavy vignetting on this game.
Yeah, it's real serious.
Heaviest.
I'm not sure where else should be going. All right, let's go over here.
Wait.
I get this mana back. Is this where it came from?
No.
This is a different mana recharge thing.
Sure.
You see, that's my life bar up top, and then the other bar is my blood meter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am lost.
Any kind of map?
No.
All right. What is that? Do you ever at any point walk up to a treasure chest and then like start to open it, but it's really hard to open it, so you have to hit the button a bunch of times to...
I've not done that yet.
Exert the effort to get it open? Okay.
That guy's dead.
Nicely done.
No, this is as close as you get to that. You just...
Okay.
Okay. Items, huh?
Break this pile of rocks to receive a hint.
Last longer, rapid slaughter. Small health. I should use that. Oh, look at all the health I got now. I cut that dude's head off.
Yeah.
He probably had it coming.
So you did.
That's what he gets for walking around that corner, I think. I feel like we're walking around in circles.
I think you're right.
I'm gonna go this way anyway. Okay, there's...
I don't remember those guys. Which
Okay.
means,
Yeah, all right.
we've probably
Okay.
been here. But
This looks like something, though.
guys are warping in, so...
Can left trigger to roll out of the way. You know.
Yes, I do.
Over these guys protecting another health. All right. Can't go that way.
Oh God, dude. Yeah,
The camera's
camera,
really...
Jesus.
It's harsh.
It's oh.
So we ran into here that way. Is there another way out of here? No? No? All right, well. That's cool, I guess.
It's not even just the shake, like the documentary style follow camera so much as like it's real herky jerky, like kind of sharp way that it moves around.
Yeah.
And the way that it kind of gets up in your face when you back up into a corner and stuff. Just, I don't know. It's rough. I want to ask if there's a lot more to it than this, but I guess...
And this is still the first level, so
really
it's still kind of
far
giving me
in
the
enough.
tutorial sort of stuff here.
Right.
Which has already showed me that there's more to it than I thought going in. But still... Oh. I don't know who thought this was. I mean, I can only imagine for someone who's not controlling the action what this must be like. Because, you know, I'm at least rotating the camera, so I kind of have a good idea of where it's going to go from here.
Yeah.
But anyone else... Is this... Okay. Oh, and I have a bow, also. I can shoot arrows.
Great.
But I just feel like I'm flipping out and cutting guys here. You know, it's like not always... It could use a little more Batman in terms of closing the gap for you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
On your swings, instead of just letting me whiff at air because I'm just out of reach.
Sure. I do love that Batman combat, but I don't know if a game that was just that could really...
Yeah.
I don't know if that could stand on its own.
No, it probably couldn't.
I mean, it's almost more of a puzzle game at some point. Like action puzzles rather than like an actual sort of... Because clearly this is, you know, it's a highly accurate medieval combat simulator.
Right, exactly. This is what it was like back then.
Yeah.
In the 70s. Everyone was freaking out on drugs and the cameras were all sideways.
The thing you're looking at was all dim around the edges.
There you go. I kicked open that door.
Right.
That's how badass and angry I am.
Tentative new game of the year category, best anger.
Why does it? And it's even darker here when you rotate like this. Yeah.
I don't know that Crom could compete, but
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. I'm gonna use another one of these healths because. What do we got? Can we go? No, you can't even walk there. That's a hard area right there. Oh, hey. All right. Oh, with this guy, I'm gonna attack him some, and then also probably roll out of the way some.
yeah.
That's my thought. Oh no, I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, I thought he'd be tougher.
He's got a bunch of friends though.
Oh wait, yeah, I should. Hey,
Yeah, make some snakes.
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 Well,
A snake. Well, they did only promise one.
yeah,
snake.
they did promise one snake, and at least the one snake comes multiple times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he does.
that doesn't look much like a snake. That looks more like a sea serpent.
Yeah.
Frame rate not outstanding when things get all crazy, but I'll tell you what, for all this snow, there's a lot of blood on the snow. If this was a 50-cent game, if this was a sequel to Blood on the Sand, I would be completely thrilled. Also, 50 Cent is Crom in Bloodforge, Blood on the Snow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you leave these areas effed up
Sure.
when you're done, which is kind of cool.
Wait, there's a little more effing to do. What do you think's going on with the lucrative 50-cent license?
I don't know. Nothing.
It's just languishing on a shelf somewhere.
I mean, THQ published that last game.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I guess that says
It was like they came in at the last minute and did it.
Yeah.
It was like it was supposed to be Vivendi.
It was a game without a home. That's right. Yeah. Well, that was when Vivendi like hemorrhaged a bunch of projects, right?
Yeah, like after the Activision
merger
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was dizzy. Like, oh, there we go. All right, die. I got it. Hey!
You're showing Arthur Geese what for, I have to say.
Thank you.
He had pulled ahead there briefly, but. All right.
Whoa.
Whoa, come on. Whoa now, Bloodforge.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Back those up. Let's view those. What's really going on here? Hammer! All right. So, you know, some of it is some hold. So hold down X, then XX. So you get some kind of...
There's a timing element.
Think about it for a minute, and then hit B. What am I going to... Oh, right.
You just, yeah, okay, so you just toggle the weapons.
Yeah. Doesn't look like I can just... Doesn't seem like the sort of thing where you could combo them into
There's a
one.
comboing into or
Yeah.
canceling out of. Crom doesn't really seem like a guy who's about finesse.
Yeah.
So much as Bloodforge trauma.
He seems like a guy that's about rolling twice every time you pull the trigger once. Oh, that's, well. That's bad for him, I guess. It didn't seem as brutal as the sword. I've always been a sword guy over a hammer guy, you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, well.
You're going to have to elaborate on that one.
I think swords cut guys, and that's cool.
Okay.
And they're also faster than hammers.
You don't think that a crushing action is equally effective?
No.
Okay.
I don't value crushing in the same way that I view. Plus, I always anticipate the game designers want you to find the magical, mystical sword. So by the end of the game, sword will almost always be the most powerful in any game. That's my guess. I don't know.
All right.
That's. All right, let's go into berserk mode here. Oh, I got knocked out of berserk mode.
You just lose it then?
I guess.
That kind of stinks.
I still have plenty of blood though, so I think I can just go back into it. Get over there. Oh, I gotta get over there. There we go. I'll take it.
I think you came from that way.
Yeah, I thought so too. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'll give you that. The snow doesn't look very snow-like. It's all kind of yellow.
Well,
I mean,
something I gotta tell you about what Crom's into.
Man.
All right, let's.
Here, I thought it was just like a sepia filter or something. Do you have? Wait. Oh, never mind.
What? I also have.
I was getting mixed up. I thought the red was your health. The green is your health.
No, green's
The
health.
red is blood.
Is blood.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on over here? Hey! I'm gonna bust this up and get some more health or something. Yes, it was more health.
Any idea what the little notches on your health bar are for?
No.
Does it mean anything?
It just looks cool. That's my guess.
I don't know. Does it?
No, well, it looks cooler than a straight line.
Alright, I'll give you that.
Stylized. That's something. That was another. No, what is that?
It's like
Quick
a
to anger. Fewer
flaming-
kills to reach berserk mode.
Flaming monkey head.
Consume that item.
I heard an unsubstantiated rumor that this game is like 2 hours long.
Really? That would be
what I was told.
Not
Not by someone who has finished it, but so that's,
Okay.
that's like third-hand information. But of course, then again, you know, for it, what is this? This is $15, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah. I actually don't know. It's not out as of this recording. So. See, with the sword, I get to cut these dudes' heads off.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise, it's just
true.
like, I'm sticking you with the spike on these swords. And
Uh-oh. Geese is back in front.
uncool.
Now's your chance. Looks like he filled up the bar, actually. I'm on.
I don't like it. The rolling on the left trigger seems
Oh.
really imprecise. And
It looks like one of those things that takes so long to execute that you end up hitting the button a bunch of times.
Maybe.
And then accidentally doing another one. Or even worse, maybe it queues up other presses and like keeps rolling after the fact.
this guy continues to want it with me.
Thank you, Crom. May I have another? Man. Stop getting up.
No one wins when you do this, man. Seriously, just...
It's gotta be it, right? Oh my god. Do you think you can just keep comboing until you stop?
No.
It just said unstoppable.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I bet the combo will just keep going. I mean,
Okay.
you know, if there's some achievement for getting 100 hits, let's just get it now, huh?
Nope, it's still going.
Yeah, it gives you some leeway about what it considers a continuing combo. It's not like Batman, where it's like real precise on the timing or anything like that. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's some altar or something I need to throw this guy into, but let's get 100 hits first and then try to figure it out. What do you say?
Sure.
Is this game broken? You can tell me, you know, if you know anything.
I don't know nothing, man.
Seems like a good way to create a really high score for this area, too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, look at that bar down there. It's not even a contest anymore.
And it's at this point where it's like his bar is going down now as my total score goes up. So it's just kind of making a longer bar without making a longer bar.
If you mean is the game broken right at this moment, then very possibly.
Yeah, that is what I meant. Okay, so the combo expired. Let's run over here.
Like, have I heard in general that this game's messed up? No. Just that it's short.
Let's try cutting him.
All right.
Sword, I guess.
Let's see what's in there first.
It's another health pickup item here. So clearly I need to clear out this area before I can move on. Let's see what my friend Snake has to say about all this. Not enough, apparently. Pretty underwhelming on the snake thing.
A little bit.
It's a nice looking
it looks
sea
cool.
serpent.
It was pretty good in that crowd.
Yeah.
Not so much against a single dude. I have no idea what you need to do at this point. Maybe kind of run over there and scan the area again? Is there anything else that you're missing? Like, you can't kick him over the falls, can you?
I'm going to say probably not, but
It didn't seem like it, but I'm fresh out of ideas here.
it's looking like a no.
Can you do one of those scripted kills? That would probably put an end to it.
No, because he doesn't get dizzy.
Oh, I think this is just effed.
Man. If I had picked lightning, it would smite one enemy, and then I could just smite this dude, and maybe that would kill him, but I didn't pick lightning. Oh, well, maybe, you know,
got a
I also
shit ton
have
of
way
blood.
more blood now. Hey. Would I hold it down? There we go. No! Oh, apparently I can only upgrade at a station.
Oh. Oh!
Big kill, how about that?
Great.
Anything? Anything? This'll have to do it, right?
Oh my god.
How about another wave?
Wow.
Yeah, hammer's not bad when you got multiple dudes. Definitely a crowd control sort of weapon. Oh, it looks like it auto uses those health things too when I have them selected, which is cool because I would have been dead right there.
That's handy.
I got it.
Seems like you're just kind of invincible when you roll through stuff.
Yep. It really is doing a lot of double rolling when I tap it once. It's really kind of weird.
Almost dead.
I'll manually use one of the items here, even though I think I might not need to. Did it just use 2?
Yes.
Did it just double use the... Oh, man.
Seems as though it did.
Great, is this guy invincible now too? There he is. All right.
Oh, thank God. Apparently you did well.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
is it time for narrative?
I don't know. Like I said, it starts out with a little bit of it, but then it's just like, all these people are responsible. You should kill them all.
Some expository dialogue, perhaps?
Go to war against the gods.
Ha!
That's the bird lady.
The entrance to the Bloodforge is at the end of this gorge. The goddess awaits you.
Some dope rhymes, lady. What do you think of my helmet? Oh yeah, this guy was in there earlier. He's big.
Destroyer, you shall go no further.
He was shooting men out of his hands earlier for me to kill. I wonder if I have to just fight him now. He is not the...
Is the eye on the back of his head?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Took care of that problem.
Yeah. We're not even going to bother with the whole have you aim it and shoot it yourself. Or maybe we will. All right. What do you got for me? Can I just... No? Wait for the eye to open and shoot arrows at it. That's my guess. What do you think?
I think you're right.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. Hey there.
He's not real big on reacting.
No, not
He
really.
gets shot in the eye with arrows.
Well, you know, he got hit once already, and he just got used to it. He's like, well, I'm over it, man. Look. Keep pulling that trigger. Oh! Whee! Oh! It's a little gross. I don't know. Something about eye stuff in video games.
Got a pretty
or eye stuff anywhere that I'm not a real big fan of.
Pretty resilient eye he's got there.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who could never wear contacts?
Yeah.
You're like all paranoid,
I don't-
paranoid
I
about
don't-
stuff going near your eyes?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm not all paranoid about stuff going near my eyes, like all that bad. But I just don't like touching my eyes. I don't like getting water in my eyes.
Yeah.
Kind of like have a real bad reaction to chlorine. So, occasionally wear a mask when I'm doing some swimming. Oh, Jesus.
Watch out for that line. Yeah, if you're gonna wear contact lenses, you gotta go get over that real quick.
Yeah. That's why I think if my vision got to a point where I needed to get some work done, I would probably just go ahead and let them shoot lasers in it.
Yeah, I've thought about that, but man, it's like a one-time deal, right? Something goes wrong,
You know, they do
no
it.
going back.
You know,
I'm sure that
they
the
do that at
odds.
strip malls now, man.
Yeah, I'm sure the odds of
technology is-
anything bad happening are pretty low. But abstinence is the only sure thing, you know?
I guess.
I mean, don't they make you sign a waiver when you go do that?
I don't know. I've never really looked into it.
Yeah.
That's what happens if it goes bad, though.
That guy's full of fire.
Yeah. Gross. Oh, Crom, get all that blood.
Eat it up. What is...
I don't even... Oh, what,
Oh, wow.
why would you...
His head exploded?
I
Are
guess.
you gonna go inside him now?
Oh, man.
I thought it was gonna be some kind of Jonah and the whale kind of situation here. The guy is tenacious, I'll give him that. Oh man, that is genuinely kind of disturbing.
I don't like the way that looks
his,
one
his,
bit.
his head flaps are all over the place. Ugh.
It's just not... It's not sexy like it should be, Jack.
Alright, what are we doing here?
I don't know. I get 10 points every time I hit the B button. So, I was going to do that until something changes. Okay, that's a faster way to do it, I guess.
Ah, just hit him any old place.
I don't know where I am.
Wherever you are. Aha. You know what we should do?
What?
We should get a microphone, and we should make a royalty-free library of grunts and other vocal sounds for video games.
All right.
What do you say?
That sounds fun.
Let's just all sit down and then do a little scream therapy. A whole bunch of and then put it out there.
Oh, jeez. That's... I don't...
See if
No one wants to see that.
yeah, that's just. Have you no modesty, sir?
It's like an episode of Jersey Shore over here. So let it all hang out, huh? You sicko.
You know how you're hearing like some of the door opening sounds in Doom? Like,
Yeah.
You know that stuff's all over the place. It's like in a sense that's like the surest path to immortality, right?
Yeah.
Totally do that. Just put it out there, see if anybody uses it.
All right.
Is that his life bar?
Yeah, the thing in the upper right. Yeah.
Man, that thing is still more than half full.
I feel like could be doing a better job, but I just keep missing.
Hit it now, like
sword.
hit that shit. There you go.
No, it's not even hitting there. I think I gotta
Sure.
hit the arms.
See if you
there.
get your snake buddy involved.
All right. I think I should probably be careful. I think I'm out of health things. Let's go berserk.
All right, just start wailing. Now's your chance. Can you not?
Oh, great.
Wow. Can you not hit that
Missing.
thing right in the middle?
Seems like it, but not.
I was going to suggest that we just call it, but it seems like you're making some progress now. So I guess let's see what happens here.
Yeah, see, that's not really a... I guess it is a hit. Okay. Eee!
You can't like run up the arm or anything, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Can you even jump in this game?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
What are we doing now? Back on the crawling thing? Can I go back to just hitting you? 'Cause that was working okay.
I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking about Fez puzzles. I'm baffled at the way that these promotions get their games doled out. You know?
Like the arcade next
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like this game doesn't look terrible.
No.
Maybe kind of bland, but like, how does a game like this make it in, and Fez is just sort of like put out there on a random?
No,
Friday?
I thought Fez was the first one.
No, Fez is not part of Arcade Next.
Oh,
If that's what. No, Trials. Wait, was
no,
Trials?
Trials was.
Trials was part of that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, Trials. I mean, totally deserving of that position.
but also doesn't need it
Well, yeah,
because
you're
it's
right.
Trials, and
Well, I mean, is it about what needs it, or is it
I don't
about
know.
showcasing the best of what the service has to offer?
I guess it probably is about showcasing the best of what the service has to offer.
Like, I mean, I'm sure some smaller developers would love to get in on a promotion like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah,
like,
definitely.
if you're Microsoft going like, this is the next of Arcade.
All right, I cut that guy on his wrists until he decided that he was going to lay down for good. Ugh, this weird plant face.
Yeah, that's no good.
It's
You don't do things by halves, do you?
He's dead.
He's obliterated.
That's where I'll find the Bloodforge.
That's where I'm
Just left it.
The Bloodforge.
voice work by professional wrestler. Just go, man. You didn't come this far to feel it out. So that's the first. This is the first like full chapter break, if I had to guess, for Bloodforge. I imagine that this will be where it'll total up scores or something, and let me compare it on leaderboards or something, and then I'll get that big benefit from that enemy that wouldn't die earlier.
Sure.
Some bonus points, make up for that D I got earlier.
Or will it? It's like sound effects and music kicking in, though.
Yeah.
Right back into the game.
All right.
Maybe it just does all that stuff in line.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
the
Maybe
stuff
that all
popping
happens
up
in the background.
down there. Hey, how'd you beat me here?
I was telling the
God,
truth.
wait a minute. Does she always look like that?
Yeah, I think so.
That is
I didn't even notice
so
that
it's a
thing.
rarity.
If you trust nothing else, Kron, trust this. I will never lie to you.
Good. Then perhaps I will never have to kill you.
Damn, Crom. She just got told.
I was the voice of Torch in G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, well, no, not the entire run, actually.
Not the
It's
entire
only-
run?
So far, only the first season is now available on Netflix Instant.
That's still a.
They've got
A
all
good chunk.
of Transformers.
Oh, so actually, I can't even hit Blood Duel stats. Maybe this is like a hub. I don't know. How about we just walk forward and
It
find
does
out?
look a little hubby. Yeah, for some reason, only the first season of G.I. Joe's on there, but all of Transformers,
Weird.
including the 5 Faces of Darkness and a Return of Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
When does it?
But no Pyramid of Darkness, so
The
F it.
portal requires a blood sacrifice to open.
So be it. Where is my opponent?
Well, there's no one else here, Kron,
You're here.
to provide answers. They would die with me.
It's your own blood,
Ask
Crom.
yourself.
Piece it together.
I mean, have you anything left to lose?
Wow.
What? You missed the altar, Crom. It's over there, about 5 feet. All right.
What is going on up there?
It's one of those Mass Effect spider creatures that
something
runs
is-
the Citadel, right?
Something is undulating up there.
Seek revenge for the deaths of your family.
In my dream, I saw a roar. What have I done to incur his wrath?
Every god has a reason for their grudge.
I don't know if death of your family is the best setup for
Reason justifies the
this type
murder
of game at this
innocents.
point.
I don't know. Your family dies, you get mad, you kill
Yeah.
gods. Like that's the perfect setup for a
I'm
game
just
of this type.
saying that we've seen it repeatedly
What?
lately.
Where?
Over the years.
What?
Destroyer. They fear you.
Yet you do not.
I too have seen the vision crawl. I know its ending.
Oh, tell me the ending. Go right to that part.
There is more.
You can make this end anytime you want.
Tell me where
I'm gonna wait till I get back to gameplay and then stop playing it.
All right.
Because I did kind of want to see if it was going to get to any sort of checkpoint, leaderboard sort of thing. Oh. I just figured the rest of the game was going to take place in Hell World.
Aha. Interesting. I'm guessing these correspond to the chapters? Yes. Those are clearly different levels. Well, in that case, this seems longer than 2 hours. Probably.
Yeah.
View leaderboard. View a leaderboard.
It's, like, you can't even. It's like the control is so fiddly. It's hard to even. Yeah, spilled a lot of blood there. So far.
Yeah.
And that's Bloodforge. Oh
Yeah.
jeez. Oh, the camera's just so crazy.
Is there any kind of... yeah, it really is. Any kind of external mode?
Yeah, it looks like there was some sort of make your own challenge mode here. You go to these challenges area. You can create challenge. So we've got so Spoils of War is the name of that first area or the first level, I guess. And once you get in here, it looks like it lets you turn on some modifiers to kind of set the rules of the challenge, and then you can send them to your friends and have them try to beat your score, is how I'm guessing this goes down. Like that.
Hey, remember this place?
I do.
Exploding corpses on.
All right. All right. Oh, I have all 3 weapons here. Got claws. Yeah, it seems like the attacks are a little undirected. Like it's kind of easy to miss. I'm probably gonna die here anyway. But we saw the claws. I don't know what happens when you die. I'm kind of curious.
Now you know.
The camera goes all weird. All right. That is Bloodforge.
Yes.
It'll be available this week.
Yes.
On Xbox Live Arcade.
Indeed it will.
It is the next release for Xbox Live Arcade, let's say. Thanks for joining me inside the Bloodforge, Brad.
Thank you.
Yeah.